Super good news mga kabayan, Ayungin Shoal, tatayuan ang permanent structure ng Pilipinas para hindi ito maagaw ng China.
Actually, there is a plan to really have some permanent structures in that area.
Ambassador ng Pilipinas sa Amerika, ipinahayag na hindi dapat magalit at magreklamo ang China sa mga karagdagang US missile system na ilalagay sa bansa dahil ang mga missile system ng China ay nasa bakuran na ng Pilipinas.
The Chinese have already deployed missiles in Scarborough Shoal. I mean, it's really, it's ironic that they're telling us, why are you getting this? When in fact, they're right at our doorstep.
Maglalaan din ng pondo ang Amerika na umaabot sa mahigit 8 billion peso para palakasin ang siyam na ADCA site sa Pilipinas. Mga F-22 Raptor ng Amerika dineploy na rin sa Middle East. 12 mga F-22 ang lumupag sa United Kingdom mula sa Amerika at sila ay tutungo na sa gitnang silangan. Ayungin Shoal, lalagyan ng mga permanenteng infrastruktura para sa mga sundalo ng Pilipinas. Ito ay upang palakasin na ang lugar ay sa atin. Ito ay sa Pilipino, hindi sa Chino. Kinumpirma ni Ambassador Romualdez na kabilang sa mga plano ng gobyerno ng bansa na magtayo ng permanent structure sa Ayungin Shoal na siyang papalit sa BRP Sierra Madre LS-57 dahil ayaw ng Pilipinas na muling maulit na maagaw ito ng China at tayuan ng artipisyal na isla.
Actually, there is a plan to really have some permanent structures in that area, because that one is really ours. So we definitely, that's part of the plan of being able to put a permanent structure, because we don't intend to give that area up. We learned our lesson already.
With Scarborough.
Oh, we learned our lesson. We cannot allow that to happen to us, because, you know, this is a security situation. And because of that area that is now controlled by the Chinese, they're able to launch all of these, what they call the gray ships or whatever it is, to harass our fishermen. Hindi nga sila makapasok eh. And you know, that is a very rich fishing ground for our fishermen. And ako, I talked to the fishermen myself personally not too long ago. I feel so bad for them. They go out there early in the morning. They come back. They hardly have enough even fish to feed their family. Negosyo nila yan eh.
Oo, kumakasa sila dyan.
Exactly. Yun ang masakit yan eh. Sila ang unang natatamaan dyan.
Sa isang panayam sa Ambassador ng Pilipinas sa Amerika, tinanong ang Ambassador kung ano kaya ang magiging reaksyon ng China sa posibleng karagdagang mga missile system na ipoposisyon ng Amerika sa Pilipinas na posibleng kayang tamaan ang mainland China. Inilahad ni Ambassador Romualdez na kung tutuusin, China ang unang nag-deploy ng mga missile sa Scarborough Shoal at iba't ibang bahagi sa Spratly Islands. Hindi dapat magalit o maalerto ang China dahil sila mismo ay nasa pintuan na o harapan mismo ng Pilipinas.
Well, isa lang ang sagot natin dyan, which has been amplified on many occasions, even by Secretary Tidoro, and even the President himself. We are getting all of these things from an ally because of we want to be able to have a defense. It's part of our defense strategy.
A credible defense.
It's purely for credible defense. You know, the Chinese have already deployed missiles in Scarborough Shoal. I mean, it's really, it's ironic that they're telling us, why are you getting this? When in fact, they're right at our doorstep. And it's being contested. So, sabi nga ng Presidente, when we had a meeting with him, isa lang ang hinihingi niya. Huwag ninyo kaming harasin at saka allow our fishermen to fish where they've been fishing for more than 100 years. But sabi niya, we will cancel all of these agreements we have the United States on EDCA sites. But we have to defend ourselves. That's the bottom line eh. You know, they're telling us to do this and do that. We will talk to you. Now they're even threatening us with coercion, economic coercion. Paano naman tayo mag-uusap sa kanila kung gano'n ang ano nila sa atin? And then every time there's an incident, they blame us for all of this. That's why it's very hard to really, on the diplomatic side, you know, the Department of Foreign Affairs is tasked to try to find ways and means to be able to have a dialogue with a potential adversary like China. But how can we, when the public, our public here, is very much against the kind of activities that China's been doing over the past how many years now? That's why 85% of our people are supportive of our relationship with the United States. Makikita mo naman eh. And of course, our politicians are playing up to what the people really feel. And so it's very difficult for really diplomats nowadays to try to find a way to be able to have a dialogue. Kung ganyan ang ano. That's why we're asking the Chinese embassy in the Philippines to try to tone down dahil they're just adding more fire into already a fiery situation. And the only way is for us to have a sincere, really important dialogue that we can try to trace out. We will never agree on territorial claims, but at the very least, we can bring down the level of tension in the area. And the more these things happen, the more we lean towards our ally like the United States and other countries as well.
Maliban sa mga high-tech na mga missiles at mga unmanned aerial vehicle na karagdagang ilalagay ng Amerika sa Pilipinas bilang deterrence laban sa Chinese aggression sa West Philippine Sea, Amerika maglalaan din ng nasa 144 million US dollar o katumbas ng 8.42 billion peso para i-upgrade ang mga infrastruktura ng Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement o EDCA site sa buong Pilipinas. Sa kasalukuyan, merong 9 na EDCA site sa bansa simula sa Hilagang Luzon, sa Visayas, Mindanao at sa Palawan. Balitang Middle East naman tayo mga kabayan. Mga F-22 Raptor ng Amerika lumapag sa United Kingdom mula sa Amerika. Ang 12 F-22 na ito ay tutungo sa Middle East upang palakasin pa ang puwersa ng Estados Unidos. Malinaw na para sa atin ngayon na hindi nagbibiro si President Trump sa kanyang planong gagamit ng puwersa upang salakay na ang Iran kapag pilit itong tanggihan ang mga negosasyon para sa tuluyang kapayapaan sa gitnang silangan.
Hope you're enjoying it, guys. It's all good. We're going to park up over here, so we're going to get a good shot of them all over here.
Laban Pinas.